Let's be honest. How many times have you been told, just save your money and you'll be rich? Sounds simple, right? Yet here you are, diligently saving, only to find that your bank account is growing about as fast as grass in the winter. Here's the truth. Saving alone won't make you rich. And in this video, we're going to dive into why this outdated advice is keeping you stuck. We'll explore the traps of traditional saving, why investing is the real game changer, and practical steps you can take to build true wealth. By the end, you'll not only understand why saving is only half the battle, you'll know exactly how to create a financial strategy that works. So, if you're tired of feeling like you're running on a financial hamster wheel, stick around because this one's for you. Subscribe to the channel and let's get started. Save money and you'll be rich. It's advice that's been passed down for generations, but here's the truth. Saving alone won't cut it. While saving is an important starting point, it's not a wealth-building strategy, it's a safety net. And there's a huge difference between staying afloat and truly thriving financially. Remember, inflation is a sneaky villain. Over the last century, the average inflation rate has hovered around 3%. That means the purchasing power of your savings erodes every single year. A $10,000 savings account earning 0.5% interest loses around $250 in value annually due to inflation. So while you might feel secure watching your balance grow by pennies, the harsh reality is you're losing money in the long run. Here is the truth. Saving isn't about hoarding money. It's about creating stability while your wealth-building efforts work elsewhere. Here's the kicker. If all you're doing is saving, you're stuck in neutral while others are accelerating toward their financial goals. Picture a squirrel gathering acorns for winter. Saving ensures survival during tough times, but it won't build the squirrel a bigger, better tree to live in. Similarly, saving gives you security, but it doesn't create long-term growth. A friend of mine was proud of saving half of his income, but when inflation hit, he realized his buying power was shrinking, despite his discipline. Once he started investing, his money began to work harder than his ever could. The takeaway here. Use saving as a springboard, not a destination. Build your emergency fund, 3 to 6 months of expenses. But after that, shift your focus to growing your money through investments, income streams, and financial education. Do you have a plan for your savings beyond letting it sit in a bank? Let me know in the comments. Your strategy might need an upgrade. Here's the thing. The wealthy don't just save money, they grow it. And the key to growing money? Investments. If saving is about preserving what you have, investing is about multiplying it. Yet, so many people avoid investing because they think it's too risky or too complicated. Spoiler alert. Not investing is actually the riskiest move of all. Historically, the stock market has returned an average of 7 to 8% annually, even after accounting for market crashes and downturns. Compare that to the 0.5% interest you earn in a typical savings account, and the difference is staggering. That gap is why the rich get richer. They know how to make their money work harder than they do. Here is a contrarian view. Some people think investments are only for the rich, but here's the irony. It's actually the best way for everyday people to build wealth. You don't need thousands of dollars to start investing. Many platforms allow you to begin with as little as $5. The barrier to entry is lower than ever. Think of saving as planting seeds and investing as watering and fertilizing them. Without water, the seeds just sit there. With consistent care, they grow into a flourishing garden. Let me share a story that really illustrates this. I used to avoid investing because I thought I needed a finance degree to figure it out. Then I discovered index funds, low-cost, diversified investments that grow steadily over time. My first $100 investment felt small, but watching it grow gave me the confidence to keep going. The takeaway? Start simple. Look into index funds, ETFs, or retirement accounts, like a 401k or IRA. The sooner you start, the longer your money has to compound, and compounding is where the real magic happens. This is why saving alone won't make you rich. Your money needs to grow, not just sit still. Ask yourself, what's stopping you from investing? Fear? Lack of knowledge? The answer to these questions will help you identify if there's any issue holding you back. Let's talk about one of the biggest secrets of the wealthy: diversifying your income streams. If you're relying solely on a single paycheck, you're walking a financial tightrope. One misstep, like a job loss, an economic downturn, or even an unexpected expense, and you could find yourself in free fall. According to a study by Tom Corley, author of Rich Habits, 65% of self-made millionaires have at least 3 income streams. This could be anything from rental income to dividends, freelance work, or digital products. The magic isn't in earning more money at your 9-to-5. It's in creating several sources of income that work together to create financial stability and growth. Most people think having a side hustle means sacrificing all their free time. But here's the twist. Not every income stream requires active work. Passive options like investing in real estate or dividend stocks allow you to earn while you sleep. Imagine filling a glass with water from one faucet. It's slow and limited. Now imagine turning on 3 faucets at once. Your glass fills up faster, with less strain on a single source. The takeaway? Start by identifying your strengths and assets. Could you turn a skill into freelance work, rent out an unused room on Airbnb, or invest in dividend-paying stocks? Start with one additional stream and build from there. And this is just another reason why saving alone won't make you rich. Relying on a single source of income is like putting all your eggs in one basket. It's time to diversify. By the way, if you're enjoying the video so far and want more topics like this, comment the word "more" so I know. All right, let's switch gears and talk about financial education. Here's a hard truth. You don't need a finance degree to master money, but you absolutely need to understand the rules of the game. Yet, most people are stuck playing financial roulette because of these over the basics. Schools prepare us to solve quadratic equations and memorize historical dates, but they fail to teach us how to budget, manage debt, or invest. A 2022 survey revealed that 60% of adults can't pass a basic financial literacy test. The result? Millions of people are struggling with high-interest debt, low savings, and financial stress, all because they've never been shown how money actually works. Let's challenge the idea that traditional education is the only path to success. Some of the world's wealthiest people, like Elon Musk and Oprah Winfrey, are self-taught in financial principles. You don't need a classroom to learn how to grow your wealth. You need curiosity, determination, and access to the right resources. Think of financial education as a GPS for your money. Without it, you're driving aimlessly, wasting time and energy. With it, you can chart a clear course to financial freedom, avoiding potholes like high-interest loans or bad investments. As Benjamin Franklin wisely said, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Financial education is the ultimate investment. You'll carry its benefits for life. The takeaway? Start small. Read one book on money management, follow educational channels, or take a free online course. The more you learn, the more empowered you become to take control of your financial destiny. And this perfectly highlights why saving alone won't make you rich. Education is the foundation of every wealth-building strategy. You can find tons of videos on this channel about personal finance, personal development, and more. And the best part? All is free. What's one financial topic you'd like to learn more about? Drop your ideas in the comments. I might cover it in a future video. All right, let's dive into the next topic. Creating a wealth mindset. Before you can build wealth, you have to believe you're capable of it. This is where mindset comes into play. Most people unknowingly sabotage their financial future because they're stuck in limiting beliefs like, "I'm just not good with money," or "wealth is only for the lucky or privileged." Research shows that 80% of self-made millionaires attribute their success to mindset, not external factors. They focus on growth, opportunities, and abundance, while others remain stuck in fear, scarcity, and doubt. A fixed mindset says, "I can't," but a wealth mindset says, "How can I?" Here's a tough truth. Blaming external factors, like the economy, taxes, or your upbringing, might feel valid, but it won't change your financial situation. Wealth building starts with taking full responsibility for your financial choices and actively working to change your mindset. Imagine running a race with a heavy backpack filled with rocks. Those rocks represent your limiting beliefs, fear, self-doubt, and scarcity thinking. To win the race, you have to stop and empty the backpack. Only then can you move forward freely and confidently. As Henry Ford famously said, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. Your beliefs shape your actions, and your actions shape your financial reality. What's the takeaway here? Start reprogramming your thoughts about money. Replace phrases like, "I'll never afford that," with, "What can I do to make this happen?" Begin journaling your financial goals and visualize achieving them. Mindset shifts, though subtle, are incredibly powerful. And this is exactly why saving alone won't make you rich. Without the right mindset, even the best strategies won't work. Now that you understand the why behind wealth building, let's dive into the how. Because here's the truth. Wealth isn't built on good intentions. It's built on consistent, deliberate action. The best part? You don't need to be rich to start. You just need a plan. Studies show that individuals who automate their savings, track their spending, and set specific goals are 80% more likely to achieve financial success. Why? Because they've taken the guesswork out of managing their money and turned it into a system. Many people think they need to overhaul their entire lifestyle to start building wealth, but the reality is small, consistent steps yield the biggest results over time. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. Think of building wealth like planting a tree. You don't need to water it all day, every day. You just need to water it consistently and ensure it's in the right environment. The same goes for your finances. Set up systems, tend to them regularly, and let time do the rest. The key point: begin by automating your savings into a high-yield account or investment portfolio. Next, create a debt repayment plan that prioritizes high-interest debt. Set clear financial goals, whether it's saving for a house, retiring early, or traveling the world. Finally, track your spending to identify areas where you can cut back and redirect those funds into investments. Money enthusiasts, we've got something to supercharge your financial journey. Our all-in-one life planner is now available to help you crush your financial goals. This powerhouse toolkit includes debt trackers to conquer your repayments, savings trackers to watch your wealth grow, a compound interest savings calculator to unlock the magic of compounding, goal trackers to keep you focused and unstoppable, and more. Check out the link below the video to grab your planner and kick off the new year strong. Full setup instructions are included to make your journey seamless. Because at the end of the day, saving alone won't make you rich. It's about having the right tools and systems in place to turn your goals into reality. What's the first step you're going to take toward building wealth? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to grab your planner to make the process even easier. Let's take a moment to clear up a major misconception. Saving money is passive, but it doesn't create passive income. And if you want to build true wealth, passive income is the holy grail. Saving is finite. There's only so much you can stash away. But passive income has no upper limit. Whether it's through rental income, dividends, royalties, or digital products, passive income works for you 24/7. In fact, studies show that the wealthiest individuals generate a significant portion of their income passively, freeing up their time to focus on other pursuits. Here is a contrarian view. Some people argue that creating passive income requires too much effort up front. But here's the irony: so does saving. The difference is that saving caps your growth, while passive income compounds it. Imagine two people filling water tanks. One fills it by carrying buckets back and forth every day, saving. The other installs a pipeline that refills the tank automatically. Passive income. Which one sounds more sustainable? The takeaway? Start small. Invest in dividend-paying stocks or REITs, real estate investment trusts. Create a digital product or rent out an unused space in your home. You don't need to build a full empire overnight. Just one source of passive income can create momentum for more. As Warren Buffett famously said, "If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you'll work until you die. Seamless title placement. This is exactly why saving alone won't make you rich. Passive income is what accelerates wealth building and buys you time freedom. What's one passive income idea you've been thinking about but haven't acted on yet? My humble advice: conduct thorough research, gather all the information about the industry, and then make your decision. But remember, don't let fear hold you back. Let's dive into the next subject, the hidden cost of waiting. I'll start saving next year. Sound familiar? Waiting to take action is one of the most common and costly mistakes when it comes to building wealth. Every moment you delay investing, creating passive income, or setting financial goals is a missed opportunity to let your money grow. Compounding is often called the eighth wonder of the world, but it only works with time. For example, if you invest $100 a month starting at age 25, you could retire with over $500,000. Wait until you're 35, and that number drops to $250,000, even if you invest the same amount monthly. That 10-year delay costs you half your potential wealth. People often say, "I'll start investing when I have more money." But the truth is, starting small is better than not starting at all. Even $50 a month invested consistently can grow into a life-changing sum over time. Imagine wealth building as catching a train. The earlier you board, the smoother your journey. If you wait too long, you might have to sprint to catch up or miss the train entirely. The takeaway: don't overthink it. Open an investment account today, even if you start with just a small amount. Automate your contributions and let time work its magic. Remember, it's not about how much you invest now, it's about starting as early as possible. As Tony Robbins said, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. This is why saving alone won't make you rich. The hidden cost of waiting could be the biggest financial mistake you ever make. How long have you been putting off your financial goals? Well, my friend, take action and start building your wealth. All right, let's dive into the next topic, the role of risk in building wealth. Here's the truth. No one builds wealth without taking some risks. Yet, most people avoid risk like the plague, clinging to the illusion of safety. The reality? Playing it too safe might be the riskiest financial decision of all. Inflation is a silent risk that eats away at your savings year after year. By not investing, you're guaranteeing that your money loses value over time. In contrast, investing carries short-term risks, but offers long-term growth. Over the last century, the stock market has delivered an average return of 7 to 8% annually, far outpacing inflation. Many think avoiding risk is the best way to protect wealth, but here's the irony. Not taking calculated risks actually guarantees stagnation. The wealthy don't fear risk, they manage it. They diversify their investments, create safety nets, and make informed decisions to minimize potential losses. Picture a tightrope walker crossing a canyon. Without a safety net, every step is terrifying. But with a net, they can focus on moving forward. Calculated risks with a safety plan, like emergency funds or diversified investments, allow you to build wealth without constant fear. The takeaway here: start by assessing your risk tolerance. If you're new to investing, consider low-risk options like index funds or bonds. If you're ready for more, explore real estate or startups. The key is to take small, manageable risks that align with your financial goals. My friend, don't let the fear of losing be greater than the excitement of winning. Wealth is built on courage and calculated decisions. This is another reason why saving alone won't make you rich. Without taking risks, your money will never grow to its full potential. Let's break one final myth. Being rich and being wealthy are not the same thing. Having a lot of money doesn't necessarily mean you're wealthy. Wealth is about freedom. Freedom from stress, freedom to spend your time as you choose, and freedom to live life on your terms. Research shows that after a certain income level, around $75,000 annually in the US, additional money doesn't significantly increase happiness. This is because true wealth isn't just about having more. It's about using what you have to create a fulfilling life. Many people think wealth is about earning more, but real wealth is measured by how much of your time you control. You could make six figures and still be broke if your expenses eat up every dollar. Conversely, someone earning modestly but with low expenses and multiple income streams could be wealthier than they seem. Imagine wealth as a pie chart. The size of the pie represents your income, but the slices you control, free time, reduced stress, and financial security, determine how wealthy you truly are. A larger pie doesn't matter if it's cut into pieces you can't enjoy. The solution? Shift your focus from earning more to living better. Simplify your expenses, build financial security, and prioritize time freedom. Remember, the ultimate goal of wealth is to give you choices, not just money in the bank. As Naval Ravikant said, seek wealth, not money or status. Wealth is having assets that earn while you sleep. Seamless title placement. And this perfectly sums up why saving alone won't make you rich. True wealth goes beyond numbers. It's about living life on your terms. And that's it for today's video. Why saving alone won't make you rich. If you've made it this far, take a moment to reflect. How has your approach to money been holding you back? Are you saving with no real plan for growth? Or maybe you're hesitant to take risks because they feel too daunting. The good news is, your financial journey isn't set in stone. It's a reflection of your choices, and those can change starting today. Here's the big takeaway. Saving is a foundation, but it's not the full picture. Real wealth comes from taking action, whether that's investing, building income streams, or shifting your mindset. Your financial future depends on what you do, not just what you plan to do. And here is something to reflect on. Think about the opportunities you might be missing by waiting. What small step could you take today to break free from the paycheck to paycheck cycle? Wealth isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Which part of today's video resonated with you the most? Drop a comment below and let me know. And if you're ready to take control of your finances, comment more, so I know you're serious about leveling up. If you found this video helpful, I highly recommend checking out my next video, which complements this one perfectly. Don't hesitate to share this video. It might help someone else too. Subscribe to the channel and share your thoughts on today's content. Together, we're not just changing how we think about money, we're rewriting our financial stories. Let's make it happen together. See you in the next video.